We're back, 7:43. We've got a good conversation with the young and very influential author.
This is very cool. NBC's Megyn Kelly is here with more on that. Megyn, good morning. Good to see you.
Good to see you too. So he's only 32 years old, but JD Vance is already best known for his tumultuous childhood, which is the subject of his memoir, Hillbilly Elegy. It's the story of his white working class family struggles, his mother's endless cycle of drug abuse, and how he managed to overcome it. And that painful, personal, deeply personal story has become a runaway bestseller. Have you been surprised by how successful it's been?
Yes. How could I not be? Right?
Why do you think?
I'm sitting here talking to Megyn Kelly. This is great. I mean,
when I finished the book, I felt a little worried about you.
Why?
I wondered if you had really dealt with everything.
That's a really good question. I've never been asked this. I think that the honest answer is that I probably haven't dealt with everything, but that's part of growing up and living your life, is you're constantly dealing with this stuff and you're constantly working through it. The book is not an effort to sort of finally work through all of these things that happened when I was a kid. It's the beginning of an effort that will probably take me for the rest of my life, and I'm okay with that.
Please join me in welcoming JD Vance to the lectern.
Vance is in a unique position, a colossal success by any measure. A Marine, a graduate of Ohio State and Yale Law School, a Silicon Valley venture capitalist, and now an unusual move, back home again to Ohio. So back to Columbus.
Yeah.
Why?
Well, one, it's about to have a baby. It's good to be close to family. But, you know, the things that I care most about are not in San Francisco. They're not in Silicon Valley. The things that I care most about are the opioid crisis, about solving some of the issues that I write about in the book. And you can only do that, I think, when you're actually close to the problems and when you're actually on the ground trying to help.
Thanks for being with us, JD.
2 months ago, he started working for an investment firm dedicated to Ohio opportunities.
There should be more venture capital investing in Rise of the Rest cities.
And he's formed his own nonprofit, Our Ohio Renewal. His return has started speculation that he's planning something political.
Sounds good. Hey, yeah, nice.
Everyone wants to know whether JD's going to run for office.
Who's everyone?
Everyone. Everyone. Trust me. I speak to them.
Okay.
What do you think? Should he run for office?
I think someday, if the time is right, and if he really feels that that's the best way that he can contribute to his home, then I think that would be a great idea.
I'm very flattered when people ask me, and you never say never, but it's just not something that I think about doing right now.
So we caught up with Vance as he started this new chapter of his life, and it was actually a surprisingly emotional interview about where he came from and where he's going. I'll tell you this, of all the interviews I've done so far for this Sunday Night Show, this is the one that I've thought about him every day since I met him.
Yeah. I've just started to read that book, and I mean, it grabs you by the heart.
And he gets very emotional in this interview, as does his sister.
And we just had a story this week about Ohio being one of the epicenters of that opioid addiction problem. So he could do some good there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Megyn, thank you very much.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.